Hey guys, so today I want to answer some of the most common questions about semaglutide, our Aries injectable weight loss therapy. And some people have some questions when they get their medication. And I understand that because we all don't know what some of these things do, mixing kits and reconstitution. You're like, what is all this? And how can I get through this as easy as possible? And then how can I inject my medication the best too? This is all going to help you get the best results out of your therapies. So at this point, let's go through semaglutide, the injectable weight loss therapy from Titan Medical Center, and how to get this therapy going to get you guys results. So you're going to get your package in the mail. You're going to have this beautiful big blue Titan box there. One is going to be your medication or your therapy. It's going to come in this amber vial. It's got directions on this amber vial on how to do your medication and how to reconstitute your medication if needed. So at this point, you need to pay attention to directions. Now, if you read the directions and you're still like, what did I just read? How am I going to do this? Please call or text us at 727-389-3220. Our staff will be happy to go through everything with you to make sure you're doing your therapy properly so you can get the best results. All right. So at that point, you're going to have your medication, which is semaglutide, our Aries injectable weight loss therapy. And then you're going to have bacteriostatic water here. This is your reconstitution diluent. Okay. And then you might have some other things in there. You might have a syringe and a needle altogether, which is pretty self-explanatory. Or you might have the syringe and the needle come. And you'll just have to put these together, right? After that, you're going to do the reconstitution of your medication. Now, reconstitution is when you're putting the dilute on the medication, reconstituting it and making it live. And at that point, the medication comes lyophilized possibly, okay? And with the lyophilization, it keeps the concentration of the medication until it's ready for active use. That's why you're going to reconstitute it so it's active and you're ready to go, okay? So it's a pretty simple and easy process to do. You want to pay attention to the directions on your amber vial on how much medication to dilute your semaglutide with. After you reconstituted the medication, okay, you're going to want to pay attention to how much you're injecting. And that's the biggest thing that I get from people out there. They say, I don't know how much, or I injected this much. I'm like, oh my gosh, you injected a lot. Don't worry, call us. We'll walk you through what the problem or the issue is, if there is one. But we don't want that. We want you guys to have a smooth process. So usually when you're going to start semaglutide, you're going to start with 10 units. Okay. That's all right there. You're like, man, that's not that much. This stuff packs a major punch. And if you decide to go rogue or cowboy and you want to inject, half the syringe or full ml syringe, you could, get some other negative symptoms. Nothing that's going to kill you. But at that point, it's going to feel not so good, right? As far as nauseation and stuff like that could happen. Some people, they don't get any side effects whatsoever. So at that point, you're going to start out, everybody's usually 10 units, okay? Unless prescribed by the medical provider or the physician in a different way. This is usually a starting point here at Titan Medical Center with semaglutide. And all you're going to do is take the cap. And once you have disinfected the top of both of these bottles, as far as reconstitution and for injection, once this is sterilized properly, then you can pull from the medication and you can go right in the center. I did this before the video, so if anybody does have questions about it, I'm not going to inject this either. So 10 units. So at that point, that is how much you're going to inject for your first dose of semaglutide. It's really important to pay attention to the directions on the amber vial and your prescription and go forth. If you are having any negative symptoms or any questions or concerns, it's always your best bet to contact us directly, 727-389-3220, and our medical staff and providers will walk you through any questions, concerns, problems you may have. So I hope this video has helped you guys out a lot in understanding of how to reconstitute semaglutide and how to start your first dose of semaglutide, okay? And with this first dose, you're going to shoot this subcutaneously. That means right in the 3 to 6 inches from your navel on either sides, and you're going to do it at a 45-degree angle going in across the stomach, okay? All right, guys. So if you have any questions, concerns, please contact us. If not, I hope you guys have the best journey with semaglutide. This is one of the best weight loss therapies that we have. I hope Aries, the injectable semaglutide weight loss therapy, kicks that weight loss into gear for you guys and dominates that war in fat.